Today I started my day waking up to shelling at around 6 in the morning. Eventually I made my way back to sleep and woke up in the early morning hearing reports that there had been many shells to hit near the center of Donetsk. So I went to investigate and found that there was a children's center or community center slash concert hall that had been hit this morning for the second time in the last week. And near there was a museum, I believe it was a natural history museum, that took about 10 direct mortar hits. It sustained heavy structural damage. A part of the building was collapsing. In those two locations, I didn't receive any reports of casualties or injuries. Shortly after those locations, we went to a residential area, probably about 1.5 kilometers from the center, and in that location there had been 4 deaths. Two of them were reported to happen while the people were waiting on buses to go to work in the morning. And the other two happened in an apartment building. One of the apartments was heavily damaged. You couldn't even open the door. Well, you could open the door, but you couldn't walk in the door because the rubble was chest high. And then after leaving that location, there was additional shelling in the city, and I was able to find the location for that and went to find that it was a residential apartment block. One of the apartments had been hit directly in the living room and bedroom. There was a young girl that was severely injured, and she was taken to the hospital and later died in the hospital. Her mother and father died at the scene, but the grandmother and grandfather lived, but their family's gone now. And we'll see what happens this evening and tomorrow.